Alright, back to it after a little hiatus here. Been playing some Grifflands, but super fun game, highly recommend it. But not so great for making content, because those runs are like 3 to 4 hours each. It's pretty brutal. Okay, so there's an upcoming tournament that I want to take part in. And I believe he said it would be classic combos. So I need to practice some of my weaker ones there, which is going to be probably Penumbra, probably Rector. The other ones I'm pretty solid on. Why don't we do this combo? This is probably my weakest combo. Yeah, let's do that. I'm also a little rusty because it's been probably a few weeks since I played. Well, we got like the hardest of everything here, so what better way to get warmed up? Feast is meh, but I do like me some early Entombed Explosive and Perils. Won't complain there. Now with Penumbra, I feel like Artifact first is better. I think I'm gonna stick to that. Damn. These are both really good. I mean, first Help Pact with Umbra. There's so many X-Cost cards. I feel like, even though I don't have any right now, this might be the better one. True Flicker's Lictor gives me stuff immediately, but to be honest, I'm probably not even using 4 energy per turn given the deck that I have. A lot of zero cost stuff. I have ways to go over the limit. I think I'm just going to take first Help Pack. So, probably Architect. I have Feast for Glutton. That's about it, though. I don't really have, like, anything else that wants me going Glutton. Let me think here. Serve the Patient. I don't love Glutton. Does Architect good against that? Let me think here. Against Pusher, Talos, and Patient is kind of what I'm focusing on here. I feel like Glutton's actually better against them. Did they buff Glutton recently? I don't remember him starting with like the same stats as Architect. I haven't really checked the patch notes recently. Maybe I will go Glutton. I mean, I have Feast. I feel like he would be better against Seraph the Patient and Talos. Because like Architect could get exposed from Talos, and against Patient, I don't know that Architect does much for us. Let's go Glutton. The Feast should actually help Glutton a lot, I'm thinking, because it can give him that, health boost. I think we can deal with spikes. It's just these guys. Another thing I should start thinking about is the tournament is going to be based on score. I don't ever really play for score. Maybe I need to think about seeing about like winning on a floor that's not the top. But I don't think I have the luxury anyway on this particular fight to not set up on the top, so I'm going to still just set up on the top. And by the way, like I said, I still have an energy left over, so still stick by first Help Pact as being the proper card here. Don't know why I did that. I guess I should have done it here. So I'm already making some mistakes, which is not the greatest. And again, not going over the energy limit here. Even if I did need to, I'd have Perils to get me above. Sucks that that spawned in there. I can take out one more of these. I'll even do this, I think. Nah, I should probably kill these guys. I can deal with getting hit here, probably, by 2 of these. bring me down a bit, but I do need to get through these, or I'm just sort of dead. So, yeah. No need to feast this. I'd rather have the energy next turn if I need it for whatever reason. Let's see, 3, 3, 5. So this could kill one. That's good. Still no need for feast. Feast? I don't know about feast. Looks like we're beating them. Just for good measure. Should just do that right there. Alright. We need to look for morsel generation cards. Man, these are all good. It's like oh man, but I feel like Prismal Dust, given that I have first Help Pact and it is Seraph the Patient, is probably what I need to take here. Yeah, let's do that. Molded would not be bad. That would get us around, and the other ones I have no real reason to take. Let's do Molded. So my glutton stuff persists, so if I do happen to lose, what's his name, that would be pretty good. I don't have quite enough morsel generation to take another Umbra unit at the moment, though I could use like a morsel maker. If I'm going for score, gold would be better. What's the next floors look like? I have another Umbra banner coming up. I'd have to forgo all my merchants of steel. What does Merchant of Magic get me? Just a holdover and molded, or perils would be nice. That's about it. I guess a double stack on Prismal Dust. I don't need a banner unit at the moment. I think I will do this. Let's see. So let me think about this. Does this actually... is it worth the gold? Because if I'm thinking about score, I'd want to hold on to gold between floors. If I play this at 0, I get 3. If I double stack it and play it at 0, I get 2. If I play it at 1, I get 3. If I play it at... or I get 4. If I play it at 1, I get 4. I feel like double stack doesn't actually help me much here unless I'm planning on putting like all my energy into it. So I've kind of talked myself out of double stack. I have nothing I can use that on. This wouldn't be horrible. I could do it here though, because I know I'll probably want that. Permafrost. Don't know that I want Permafrost on anything. Maybe Prismal Dust? Eh, it's not even worth the gold. No, this is not good. I guess I was only really looking... I would do Consume Stone, I guess, on the Eternal Stone on Prismal Dust. I should have probably went the other route. I'll make one of these 0 though, why not? And let's purge a card, even though I did say I was going to hold on to gold for score. I think probably purging is fine. Unit draft, sure. Extra damage here, should be able to deal with that. Though now that I think about it, I probably don't, because I have no way to get to the back line. That's not good. Let's put you over here. Can't feed you anything, unfortunately. Ah, that's dumb. I should have put him here. Oh, this is bad. Screwed again by the collector. Let's get some extra health, and that... let's see, I could block. There's just nothing I can do here. I might as well sacrifice these guys, though. Ooh, this could help. That'll take off a lot of damage there, so that's good. That. This guy will actually get hit in. That's nice. These entombed explosives are pretty nice. They're kind of one saving grace in a lot of these things. So that'll be good. She'll still get through, so I'll take a 5, but whatever. What do we do here? Put him down. I can get at least a hit in, I guess. Feast really has been a dud so far. I might move it if I don't end up needing it. Well, this is probably as good of a turn as ever to do this play. Question is, yeah, I've got no real need for energy here, so I'll put it on him. And I'll put all of this in here. So I have 9 damage shield, that should probably get us through. Oh wow, it's not even getting us through, wow. Why don't we bring one of you in? And let's do this. And that. Okay, that was enough, but man, that's closer than I thought it would be. I guess because he has the spikes, I'm losing my damage shield twice as fast. Damn, I was really hoping for an Entumber Assault, but you know what? Mind Collapse with this is pretty good. Let's do that. Don't know if I'm feeling any of these. Burnout Extension, maybe. I mean, probably not. Okay, now we're kind of talking. I mean, Crucible Warden's pretty good against Seraph's Patient, but Morsel Master I feel is what we need. Wickless is good too, but since I'm so weak on Morsel Generation, I'm kind of feeling Morsel Master. That can also, I can make him into like a pseudo backliner, which makes me want to go this route. I mean, I don't really need to get holdover on... Yeah, I think I just need to get my Morsel Master up and get some fire health. Don't have much gold here, but ooh, you know what? I would totally do this. Like I said, I need to make him into a pseudo backliner. So let's do this. I may end up with like things that can allow him to I'll do this. This is a good thing. It allows me to survive maybe some sweeping and maybe a few spikes while also giving damage. So that was a really good shot. It was like exactly what we wanted. Let's see, purge unit, purge a spell. Should we purge feast? We really don't. Actually, now that I have Morsel Master, I think I do want it. Maybe just a Shade Splitter, or maybe a Perils. Maybe a Shade Splitter. Maybe a Perils. Let's do a Perils. Don't need both of them at the moment. I'm not even really caring about what the upgrade ends up being, but I think 2 of the 3 are pretty good. Like, if it's gold or health restore, those are good. I don't really want the replicating one. I just totally didn't even think about Talos the Architect. Well, let's go in the middle. No, I can't do that. Shit. Well, this is probably as good a time as ever to do this then. Let's do this. I can actually just chump block, and that's just fine. Chump block 1, and we'll be good. Don't want to feast, because that would screw that up. Let's hold that for now. Let's go ahead and take maybe this one out, or this one. Let's take this one out. Let's take them both out. Why not? Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Go down here, I think. Literally only rubber morsels so far. So that's kind of lame, but whatever. Let's do that. Save ourselves a lifesteal stack if we can help it. Chump block. We don't want this guy in front. And let's see. I need. That's 21. I don't need that much. I'm going here. I'm just gonna sacrifice one of these guys, and let's take out the backliner. Taking them down okay amount. What do we got here? Let's do that. Put that here. Do this here. I'm fine with this guy getting through a few hits. Really just need to buff our main guy up enough to kill Talos, which right now it's looking like a little bit tough. Let's do. I'll put the. I'll prioritize the extra stack over a Shade Splitter. Oh, but I need to do this. So let's do that. And that. Alright, you have a lot of damage shield now. You'll lose a few, but whatever. I'll kill that guy with Mind Collapse. Alright, let's get you the health first. Finally getting some feast value. And kill that guy. And do we need energy? No. Let's give some damage in the backline since she's double multi-strikes. Looks like we got this one on lockdown. I'll just do this. Intent on Death would be an expensive extra Entombed Explosive that isn't as consistent as my just Entombed Explosive, so I'm not really feeling that. Tell you what though, Wickless Recruitment against Seraph the Patient seems pretty decent. Granted, we don't really know our damage shield situation. I know we got the one big steroid at the moment, but and I don't really think Sacrificial Res is going to work this run. I'm not really relying on Molded, I think that was just kind of a missed go. It's in our deck if we need it. It still is pretty nice to bring back those Entombed Explosives at the very least for 0 cost, and that's fine enough, I think. I think Wickless Recruitment, it gives us a nice option against Seraph the Patient. Now the question is, do I even want another banner unit, or can I handle everything with just Glutton Penumbra and a double striking Morsel Master? I know I'm not taking Lady of the House or Paraffin Enforcer, I just don't have the support to make those units work right now. I'm still like getting the problem I get with this combo, which really is like, I'm not using much of the Melting Remnants, like anything here really, just Entombed Explosives I guess, which are fine. I mean, they've been doing some work, but I'm just kind of using things here and there. Can't really use like a central unit like this when I don't have the support to make them work. I don't know that Crucible Warden really gets us anywhere, because I feel Penumbra is really our option for killing bosses and stuff. Warden's really good against Seraph the Patient. But I just can't feed both my Penumbra and the Warden at the moment. And I've missed on Entumbra Assault. I didn't take the bottles because I took Prismal Dust. I still stand by that, but fact of the matter does remain that I only have Shade Splitters for Morsel Generation. And, you know, picking another unit just does cloud up my deck a little bit more. I think I'm just going to have to skip here. I think I'm going to have to do card draw. Definitely not Ember. I'm not needing Ember, and Capacity only really allows me to go in at a pip-screwed floor, because otherwise I'm already filling up my stuff with Morsel Master, so I think it is just card draw here. Allows me to get to my Shade Splitters earlier. I may even just Hellvent my 0 cost Shade Splitter, as weird as that is. Actually, I think Hellventing the Prismal Dust might be better. I do think I need a Hell Vent here rather than remove cards and get a Remnant Banner, because I'm not using the Remnant Banner. And the artifact, hit or miss, whereas the Hell Vent's always a hit. Gold and health are always a hit. Yeah, I'm liking all this better. So, I could even do Entombed Explosive, but I think Prismal Dust, I'm gonna need it duplicated. Yeah. And we'll obviously want to just go all in on Glutton. Spikes, as long as we can go in at the top floor, this shouldn't be an issue. We will lose Morsel Master eventually, because, you know, that'll be 8 health. Unless I want to pour in a... It's probably worth an artifact, though, for me to do this, because this is an easy ring. Unless it's like you think you're really going to lose. Oh, man, that was, of course, going to happen, wasn't it? Well, let's go in here. Still don't want to go in at the bottom floor. Let's do this just so we can kill the collective. Comes in up there. Man, I have not won a single collector yet, have I? Want to feed him, or do I want to try to kill one of these guys? Let's feed him. Do I put this guy down here or up here? Let's put him down here. This guy's probably a little bit more of a threat. And let's do this. That. I can make one of these guys permanent, why not? I should have done it to one of the ones that was burning out. Another dumb move by yours truly. This should help though. So we're taking only one hit there. But he's definitely dead this next turn. I can take the both of them out if I do this. Alright, and then we'll do this. Need to feed him a lot. If I take him out, I don't take any damage here, so I think I am going to do that. That's good. Rubber morsels are fine here, because at least they're not attacking into the spikes. Okay, we got Shade Splitter here. I will feast here, just so I can get energy to play one of these. And then I can do this. That doesn't actually help me. Oops. Well, let's give you more, you less, but at least you actually stay alive now. I think that's fine. I'm gonna take some damage up here. It's unfortunate. Though, this should actually help. I'm gonna actually have to do this, because if I do the other one, he won't blow up there. Yeah, let's blow it up here. That way he takes some damage. Let's take one of you out. Just save ourselves a damage shield. Put you both down here. These guys are going to be annoying, because outside of the Mind Collapse, don't really have a good way to make those work. This doesn't actually help me because I already have 4 damage shield, but it would give me extra damage, which I guess is good, and I'll just play these out. Don't have any debuffs to remove. I could remove a debuff here, I guess. Oh, that's a buff. Okay. Oh, I should have put it on my own guy and then removed the debuff. Damn, I better not lose to this. But I need his damage shield. Well, health is probably what I need to do here. Right, that's enough to beat him. That's a pretty good sign that I could beat them with the two of them behind. Yeah, that's gonna be a no, because... God, Commander Spike sucks. It basically is a pip downgrade at the benefit of just another morsel. Let's get that. Void Binding, that's amazing. Honestly, all of these are good though. But I have Perils. Since I don't need Holdover on Molded, I could hold over Perils. Even if I don't, I will have 2 Perils in that deck along with a Mind Collapse. I even have a way to remove my Ember Drain. I feel like Void Binding is the way to go, because I can put that on my Morsel Master and really benefit from the Multi-Strike. Engulfed in Smoke is certainly not bad against Seraph the Patient, but both these would give me a way to kill backliners, which I'm having trouble with. I have 2 Prismal Dusts. And I have a Void Bindings. I have a lot of damage shield. I feel like Engulfed in Smoke, while it's the better card, doesn't necessarily solve issues that I need solving at the moment. Is that going to be Subsiding Blade or Fatal Melting that's going to help more? I think Fatal Melting probably gives me more there. Let's do that. Please don't be the replicating version. Nice, it's not, but I'll still have you hold it so I can get more gold out of it. That would be the one I'd want to hold over. Helvent, health, gold. I don't need Merchant of Steel. Removals would be nice. Caverns could be hit or miss. So we got a miss, hit, miss or hit. Hit, hit, hit. Let's go the hit, hit, hit route. I could maybe use another Mind Collapse. Or just another Shade Splitter. Or another Void Bindings. Let's do another Void Bindings. Really don't have much spell damage. Let's do it. Sweeper's gonna be annoying. Got pip fucked again at the top. This is gonna give him extra damage if I do this. Maybe I need to think about getting a Shade Splitter Hellvented, because yeah, so at 6 there's just nothing I'm gonna be able to do here with the Shade Splitter. Why don't we in that case? Oh, actually I have Feast. What am I talking about? Let's just do that then. I could play one of these now there, though I don't see her dying, so that extra 20 health is pretty much going to make it fine. I don't know if it's quite time to do Prismal Dust, so let's not. Let's just go down here, get in and save those Prismal Dusts. Finally got my first Collector, that's pretty nice. Oh, this is a good turn to Wickless on. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. That's beautiful. Let's do that. Do want to do this. And I'm going to give him a lot of extra damage, but I've got damage shield on my back line again. Helps with that type of thing. I'm actually going to do this here so that I can kill this guy. Don't want him getting through. And I guess I'll do this. I can do that. Extra energy. For some reason I'm able to kill him with a spell. Now I can do it. Let's get some lifesteal up in here. And we'll just do this. This is something that Damage Shield doesn't do well with, but let me think. Yeah, this is only going to buy me an extra turn, which doesn't even outpace the lifesteal here. This should help with the this thing. So why don't we do this? You're dying, that's fine. And we'll paralyze one of these. And let's just do one of these back here. Let's actually put both of them back there. Looks like he's dying. This is one of those where ye old morsel miner, her master, put in some pretty good work. Not Emberforge, but the other two I can see arguments for. The Gem Trove would need an upgrade. I mean, I am going Merchant of Magic here. This is a pretty good route. Engine upgrade doesn't necessarily get us much if we're going into the full Ember Drain route. I think Gem Trove, that is some extra morsel generation which we're lacking. Resin removal would be pretty nice. This is also a way to deal with Ember Drain issues, and honestly, if I just put this on holdover and zero cost it, that could be good. The Wickless Baron seems better still, or Wickless Recruitment seems maybe better to hold over, I don't know. That allows me to also remake my Penumbra if I need to. Nice. I'm feeling pretty decent about this run. Let's get rid of these stewards. This should help get to our morsel creation cards. Though you almost don't even need that much morsel creation. Double stacking a void binding is never a bad thing. And we've got a lot of gold to spend here, so I'm liking that. Let's get this down first before we forget about it. 10 magic power here I'm liking. And then I could just bring it down. That could be my next Ember upgrade. Consume stone on one of these. I don't know that I like that actually, because I have 2 void bindings. I don't need those to cycle back in and be weaker. I'd rather just them be more powerful when I play them. This is probably worth a damage upgrade. And the question is this or this. Right now I'm feeling this, I think. Or maybe even this. Maybe this for now. It's quite playable at 2. Let's get a steward gone. And maybe just one of these dregs gone. A thin deck is really something I kind of need here. But I'll hold the rest of that gold. Deck isn't even that thin, but I have a lot of consumable stuff, and it thins out kind of naturally by the time the second thing comes around. Well, we can set up at the top pretty comfortably here. I could just kill all these guys, but I think I'd rather eat some stuff. Actually, I can still kill them. Just do this. Nice. Let's do that. Let's do this. I like that. I think we're gonna have sweepers here. Let's do this. I guess I'll do that. And do I want to start stacking Void Binding? I think I do. Because we got this here. Eventually, between resin removal or Wickless, I should be able to remove that Ember Drain. Though, yeah, I guess I want to do this. Only Wickless recruitment will work right now, because I'm not going to have the energy to play whatchamacallit, but that's fine. I'll stack the debuff here, because I do want to play Gemtrode this turn. Let's just give you some extra lifesteal for now. That'll buy us a lot of extra turns. I might have to do this too. Maybe some health or damage. What do I want? Health for now. I'll let this cycle back in just because I'm so weak on whatever you call it. Hold this for now. Alright, perfect. So we can do this. I can even do this at 0 cost, which is nice. Incant. Put one hit in here. Maybe it's relevant. Maybe it's not. Oh, we got the double stack and the resin removal here. That's beautiful. Still kill everything, so that's nice. Why don't we make a jeweler, sure. And let's do this. I don't care about that too much. Let's get another one of these up in here. We need to kill this tank. Let's kill this guy first, though. Not the greatest turn for Wickless. Let's see what we get here. So we'd probably want this. Damage is better. This is probably gonna have to be Fatal Melting here. I'll let that cycle back in. I don't want to give any extra armor to these tanks. Alright, this is not bad. Let's give us some damage first. No sense giving him lifesteal right off the bat. Let's see all the options we get here. I think I'll still just give him damage. I'll hold the lifesteal for later, like later in the rounds. Man, there's a lot of overcharged tanks. I'll just let all those cycle back in. Now I've got pretty good, like, amount of whatever's cycling in. So we can feast that. I'll do this. I have Wickless recruitment coming eventually here. Do I want to do this now? I don't know if I want to do it now. I'll wait on it. Yeah, because this is a good turn to do something like this. Probably want to get the lifesteal here. Let's do this just for good measure. Let's do this. We can get a thing here. Looks like we got him. But, you know, just for good measure. Do a little bit of this action. Alright. Things are looking decent. Mitosis would not be bad, would it? Neither would Shroud Spike, but... Neither would Remnant Pack. First world problems here. I think Shroud Spike, given that I have first held pack. Still thinking this. This probably. Let's see here first. I guess Permafrost on Wickless Recruitment would not be the worst thing in the world. In fact, some might say it's like the best thing in the world. Let's get this to 0, I think. That really get. Now I don't need holdover. I have some. Well, but if I get it, I'll take it. This on holdover makes the most sense because I'm getting gold each time with it. Even though I'm not necessarily, you know, I got this one more fight here, but it's all good. Let's bring this down to 1. Shit, I might even want that on holdover though. At 2 cost on holdover. I could do that. I'll hold out for holdover, just bring this down to 1, I think. And just let the rest stay. Don't need these dregs, I'll keep removing them. Even though it kinda hurts Fatal Melting, I don't care too much about that. And we'll go final Glutton here. Spell Shield's fine. This is a tough one though. Purifier. I might have to go in at the middle or bottom here. Do I need these 400 coins? Oh, thank you. That's fine. Y'all. Is it good? That is good. Alright. I don't need the gold. All I need to do is look for a hole over here. I'm not gonna do this spell shield because I just don't think it's worth it. I may really need to use like things to kill these guys. I'm gonna set up in the middle floor. I don't want these guys shuffling too many scourges into my deck. Let's get one of these feasted. Get some damage up in here too. And do I want this to cycle back? I think I do. Nice, we got this already. So let's go ahead and start getting that damage on the backliner. And I might as well use this, right? Man, this is a lot of damage shield. Gotta have some damage. Yeah, let's do this. Do this. And do I want damage shield on the front? Back. Let's do it on the back for now. I can put. If I need it, I have flood bindings and stuff to put on the front liner. Damn. I can at least take that one out. Guess I should keep his health up, because I'm not killing that guy with 9 damage, so... Yeah. This is gonna be rough. I mean, so far I haven't been able to use Fatal Melting or Mind Collapse, but... They're in the bottom 7 cards of the deck, apparently. Wait, Mind Collapse. Where's Mind Collapse? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's keep giving the backliner damage. I'm gonna take any of this if I don't have to. I should kill this one. I want a bunch of extra energy? Probably not. Probably just some of that's fine. Do this to take on 14 damage. I don't know if that actually gets us any extra, but yeah, this is rough. Man. I'm just gonna have to let these things through, I think, because I need to kill this fucker in the back here. Let's do that. I'm cutting it really fucking close here. Shit, is this guy gonna kill me? How am I having such fucking problems here? Trample stone or a multi-strike stone sure would be nice. I'm really close to killing that guy. This saves me 5, but if I played this here it would save me 10, so I'll do that. And I guess I'll just do that to do it. I was hoping I'd find molded, that way I could kill something here. Even Wickless recruitment would allow me to play a guy and have him attack. No such luck on either front. Well, we'll survive with 8 pyre health here. That sucks. At least we earned a bunch of gold, I guess. That's the bright side. Man, this is just fucking rough. Good thing I didn't take the trial. I would have lost if I took the trial. Well, I don't think Serve the Patient will actually be harder than that fight, if I'm being honest. As for these, don't think I have enough units to make Cannibalize work. I don't think I have a need for Crucible Extension. Excavation Eruption is the only one I would take. It might be okay. I was really hoping for something better, like one of those tomes that I was, either Furnace Tap or Umber Tome would be pretty big. The thing is, I need help with killing the double Gilded Wing. If I can't kill the double Gilded Wing, I'm fucking dead. I don't know that either of these does much with that. Like, this is just a little bit of extra damage, but I'd rather just get to my Void Binding quicker. I think it's a skip. Mortal Entrapment might be okay. That's pretty good against Patient. That's pretty good against the double Gilded Wings. Let's take it. It's a bad card, but sometimes you just need a bad card. And good thing the Pyre Health and Hellvent are on this side, because I definitely want the Merchant of Magic, of course. A little late for that. This might not be bad. A little late for that too. I wish these weren't offered in the final shop. Seems like they always are. I think Waxer's Snuffer might be worth it, but let's check out this shop first. Could I double stack something? That would be nice. Since I can't, I'll just do this. I think what I would Hellvent is, I don't know, let's see what we get here. Bringing this down by 1 seems good. Bringing these down by 1 seems good too. Let's bring these down by 1, I think. Eternal Stone? That's not happening. Let's bring this down by 1. And instead of purging a card, I think I will just do this. Making those Entombed Explosives into 100 damage is pretty good. As for the Hellvent, Maybe Void Binding. Let's do that. Need to scale fast, and I need to set up at the top. Alright, let's get it done. We got this on holdover, so that's for sure getting played. I'll do that. Do I want to do this now? Yeah. And I would play this, but I don't even want to give him any extra stacks if I can help it. I have 18 lifesteal, I think I'll be fine. Okay, we don't want to rally here. I do want to keep this in play, so I'll give him this one and give him that much satisfaction. However, this, I think, goes here. Do I want to do this here? I don't think I need it. Why don't I just do this? Hold on these, I think. Yeah. I don't actually need to feed him that much. I actually just want to scale my backliner up, really, at this point. So that's what we're going to do. Feast that, why not? And do that, why not? And what do we do here? Do I want to kill all these? Might as well. And I'll just kill this guy. And I'm fine giving him a few extra stacks here. This guy's not gonna die. I just want to get literally as much back here as I can. He's up to 25, but I don't care. And that. If he's not gonna die, I don't really need to remove the melee weakness. It can just naturally get removed, and I can just do this here. Though maybe I should just hold it. I don't know. You're hurt. Why don't I stack something on you? I'll use this now. Let's do this. This. 121 by 2 will kill that guy, so I'm good. I should win this fight and subsequently gain. Let's do this. Don't know why, but don't need to play this, so I won't. Though, man, I don't just do it. I don't really want it cycling back in. I'll do that. Just so I don't die. Oh man, that guy's getting through, huh? If I could get him to 190 by 2, he wouldn't. I won't feast here. I can deal with one of these getting through. This will help with the score. I'll just do this. More lifesteal. These can cycle back in, I'm fine with that. I'll just give some damage shield to the back here. It's really the only place it's gonna be super useful on. preserve it. Yeah, I want to get hit here to get that taken out. And I don't really want to play this here because I don't want to give him any more damage. Alright, let's keep this going. Keep your stacking going. Do some of this. Let's get extra health. And I am going to need to do this. Because, yeah, if I can somehow kill this guy. Actually, I have 2 of 5 by 4. Yeah, I'll be fine. More than 5. This is a pretty damn good run, if I do say so myself. And just for the extra gold, and then no sense messing with the formula here. Not bad. Almost died in the second last of the ring. Probably one of the most important decisions I made was not taking that trial. Got us to 420 gold. Nice. I don't know how the score is though. See how it couldn't have been a good score with how low I was and not being able to really go in at the bottom. Certainly not a great score. I have to get top 10 on whatever challenge they generate to make it into this tournament. I don't know if that would have been good enough. I don't know. Depends on everybody who's joining. I know somebody like Narninian would get a lot higher score on that type of run. I know a few of the users that are pretty good would definitely beat that score, but could I still get top 10? All I really want to do is get top 10. I have a few different challenges. I just don't know how I would play that run much differently to be able to hold on to a bit more gold and to be able to sit at higher health and to be able to fight at a lower floor. Because I was playing it pretty close to the wire in a lot of those fights. If I'd done anything different, I would have been dead. Well, we'll just have to keep practicing. I only have a few days here.